everyone, and welcome to today's auction. I'm Kim Cardano and I will be your auctioneer today. So are you ready? Because I am, so let's get started. So today we're looking at a kitty with some pink. So I'm so happy because, you know, I only seem to animate like kitties with pink. So this one I like, obviously. So this kitty today is kitty number 1063828, and it's a normal kitty. It's not a fancy, it's just a regular one. And for now, we don't have any bids on it, so people are not yet aware of how amazing this kitty is. I'm just going to show you. So let's get started and see. I can't find my mouse. Okay, and see what there is to see about this kitty. So this kitty has a very weird name that I'm not going to try to pronounce because I think, yeah, it's just so, yeah, okay, I'm not gonna pronounce it. It's a generation 4 with a swift cooldown. So swift cooldown for generation 4 is 5 minutes. So really, you breed it and you're good to go again. So it's really cool. Swift cooldown is like the almost the best, but I think it's cool. So that's one thing. It's also a virgin. So as you can see, this kitty has no children, no offspring, and so let's see the attributes too. Only 8 attributes, just so a very common kitty with 8 attributes, no jewels, but it has some other things going for it, so really it's not a problem. So yes, at 8 attributes. So now let's go and have a look at the parents, because, you know, I just love to see the parents. Maybe sometimes we find some really cool stuff, sometimes we don't, but you know, it's always cool to know that you're buying a kitty that comes from a really good family. So let's go and check out kitty number 1, well, parent number 1, which was David Mainchins, which is a very weird name. Okay, so a kitty with 8 attributes, nothing crazy, but it only has 1 offspring, and this offspring is today's kitty. So okay, so our kitty is an only child for this parent, I guess. Okay, so that's it for this parent. Let's check out the other one and see if we can find something interesting. Oh, Mother Sleepy Hun, another interesting name. So here again we have 8 attributes, no jewels, nothing, no mutation, so just really common parents, but it's always worth checking out, I think, to see what's happening. So talking about what's happening, I can see that no bids are happening. I'm like kind of disappointed. People, you just don't want a pink kitty? Not yet? Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you more about it. You will be sold. So how about checking out the attributes, like the interesting attributes and the ones that are pretty rare for this kitty. So we're gonna go here, there, and okay. So I'm just gonna start with the rarest attribute for this kitty, which is the flamingo accent color. So this is the color that you see here. It's like it's the pink, like kind of bright pink. So like I love pink. This pink looks really cool, and it's not exactly a color that you can see very often in the game. I don't think I've seen it very often. We see the cotton candy and some other kind of pinks, but like the pastel ones. But this one, like the bright pink, we don't see it that much, so that I think that's an interesting attribute for this one. So that's it for the flamingo, which is, by the way, only present in 0.3% of kitties, which is not that much. It's not the rarest attributes I've ever seen, but I mean, it's okay. Here, as you can see on my chart here, it's like it's not the rarest, but still it's in the not so common ones. Yes, so that's for one attribute, which is the flamingo accent color. Another attribute that is quite rare is the henna pattern. So here, the pattern it's here. Okay, so the henna pattern. And I don't think you can see the whole thing. Yes, now you can see the whole thing. Okay, so the Hina pattern, really, it's amongst the kind of the rarest pattern traits in the game, so really pretty cool. It's only present in 1.29% of kitties. I always have to remind you, but in case you didn't know, there are more than 1 million kitties in the game, so that's like a lot, and it keeps growing every day. So you only have like not even a little more than 1% of kitties that have this. So that's pretty cool, I think. So that's it for the Hina pattern. Another attribute that is interesting with this kitty, and that is quite rare and that we don't see every day, really. I haven't seen it that much in the game. It's the apricot highlight color. So here, okay, you can see it's like you have the like a big area where there are a lot of attributes, and suddenly you have the apricot, which is like rarer in a way. It's only present in 1.92% of kitties, and yeah, what's interesting about it is that it's not common. So if you want to breed this kitty, I think it's interesting because you're gonna be able to create some really like new ones, and that are not like all the other ones, because I know all the kitties are unique, but most of the kitties, they just look alike. So if you want to use some colors that are a bit more rare and not so common, well, you're here. You have the flamingo color plus the apricot color. So I think it's a good match. I think it also looks like fresh fruit. It looks really cool. So to make a summer kitty, that's really nice, I think. So that's it for the apricot color, and I'm just gonna make a focus on the last attribute that is not so rare, but still it's not that common. It's the thunder gray eye color, which is here. So thunder gray, well, you might say that, oh wow, there are a lot of thunder grays, it's not that rare or interesting, but still, you know, if you put everything into perspective, when only like 5% of kitties out of 1 million have this attribute, I don't think that's a lot. So, you know, all kitties can have the super rare attributes. So this one is really interesting for that. At least those 4 attributes are really nice, are something interesting about this kitty. So if we go back here, so we'll, okay, yes, we're good. So if we go back here, so here you can see the kitty. So I think this kitty is a good buy if you want. Oh, there's been a bid. When was it? Because I didn't see it. I was so focused. So yes, we have a bid, people. That's cool. So the current price is at 0.11 Ether, which is very decent. So apparently people want to make some kitties with some very fruity colors. So really cool. Yes, I'm so happy. So yes, and as I was saying, so this kitty is good for, I think, for breeding, because it has a fast cooldown. So that's something that is nice. And well, it doesn't have some super rare attributes, so the thing is that it's probably not the kind of kitty that you would want to keep and sell it later, because the rarity is not really the first factor with this one. But the good thing is that you can breed it easily, and thanks to like some really cool, well, at least not cool, but maybe some different colors that you're gonna be able to use to make some other kitties that are a bit more original, because yes, they all look the same. So this one looks really cute. I think I love the Hina pattern. It just looks so great. It gives them like a little kind of ethnic vibe to these kitties, and just, I think it looks great. And this one looks really cool. So there's only 35 seconds left until the end of this auction, so we're gonna see if some people want to buy this kitty for more than 0.11 Ether, because yes, you know, sir, you know you want it. Come on, you know, just bid now, like now, just bid it. Okay, 15 seconds, we're at 15 seconds, so what are we gonna do, people? Are we gonna buy this kitty or not? I know you're going to buy it, so come on, 0.11, Going once and going twice, and yes, sold. So this kitty sold for 0.11 ether, so that's pretty decent. Only one bid, but I think it's decent enough, you know. So I'm sure you will be happy, and you will go for some happy breeding with your swift cooldown kitty. So today was a really cool kitty with pink and apricot. I hope you will have fun with it. I will see you for another auction another day, and we'll see. Yeah, I will see you soon. Bye bye.